What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood, and we're back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know, it's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. Drake. Congratulations goes out to Drake and J. Cole. First Person Shooter debuts at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming Drake's 13th #1 single and making the male soloist with the most #1s in Hot 100 history. Now, J. Cole, this is his first single ever to go #1. So Drake catapulting people into, measures they've never been. So #1 song in the world is First Person Shooter. Drake also became the first artist ever to earn 300 entries on the Billboard Hot 100. Every song that he had charted, and every song every space except for 3 was filled by Drake. The other 3 spaces was filled by Taylor Swift, SZA, and Doja Cat. So shout out to Drake. It also puts him only 1 album behind Jay-Z for the most most rappers with #1 albums. Jay-Z has 14. Drake now has 13. So congratulations to Drizzy Drake. Just continue to show that he will go down. And, some people say he's the GOAT. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Drake is the GOAT? Let me know down in the comments. Moving on to that girl, Princess Diana, a.k.a. Ice Spice. Ice Spice performed on SNL. She was a musical guest. Now, she performed her song, Pretty Girl, with Rima, and she performed her song, In her Mood. She was introduced by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift went to SNL just to introduce Ice Spice. Well, I tell you, Ice Spice is living her best life. Now, while she was on SNL, as I said, she did the performance, but then she's also got covered in Complex magazine by the legendary Hype Williams. And she was asked a series of questions. Ice Spice said that she doesn't consider herself a lyricist after Hype Williams said she was a lyricist. This is what Ice Spice had to say. She said, obviously lyrics go into music and I do think about them and I do be having bars in my music, but they're just super simple. I want them to be digestible. I don't want them to fly over people's heads and they never catch it. I want people to hear it right away and be like, okay, that was cute. She also says that Pink Friday, in her opinion, is the greatest hip-hop album ever. So Ice Spice, she's still keeping it going, man. She's up there. A lot of people, Pete Davidson, he sure was all smiles. Pete was trying to shoot his shot. I don't care if he got a girlfriend. Pete was trying to shoot his shot. He was. She was also asked why she cares about music critics' opinion. And Ice Spice said, because they actually study music and care about it. So I feel like I'd rather hear their opinion. I'm more interested in that because at least it'll be paragraphs explaining why they feel that way, and I'll be able to understand the person better versus just one little hateful comment from a private page. At least there's an author and a face attached. I like that answer. So Ice Spice is saying she does care about what music critics say. So she is in the Hype Williams issue, Complex magazine. Definitely go check that out. And shout out to Ice Spice.
Everybody's wearing Skims. Are you?
Moving on to Bacallus. Cardi B. And Cardi B, you just saw her new Skims ad with Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian posting Cardi B all over her story. We'll get to Kim in a second. Cardi B was also did an interview for Elle magazine, just speaking on being self-conscious about her looks, or just the way people view her, on the outside. And she said, listen, you got to love yourself, because one thing I know from being on display for millions of people is that somebody is always going to find a flaw. I have done lipo, I have worked out, and if I feel like I look my best for some reason, somebody will always find a flaw. That goes to show that you cannot please anybody. You got to please yourself. Like, nobody can convince me that I don't look effing good. She also spoke on being a mom. She said, sometimes it's crazy when I'm like, wow, I'm a mom. But I'm a cool mom. I'm a hot mom. You know that song that be like Stacy's mom? You got it going on. It's like, wow, I'm really Stacy's mom. You certainly are, love. And as far as her Skims ad, now a lot of people took notice that she came out with a Skims ad, and Nicki Minaj, and as I covered in my members only, Nicki Minaj was set to, be taking on a Skims campaign with Kim Kardashian months ago. But for some reason that did not go down. At least it hasn't gone down as of yet. So Cardi B is now on the Skims campaign. Now, a lot of people are reporting saying that Nicki Minaj took off, erased her Skims photos from Instagram. I don't know if that's a fact or not. I'd have to actually go through and see if she did that. But I mean, that'd be silly if she did that. It was no confirmation that she had a Skims ad. I was just hearing that there was talks about her possibly getting one. And even if she did have one, and Cardi B has one, so what? What Cardi B does should not affect Nicki Minaj, and what Nicki Minaj does should not affect Cardi B. Like I said before, just leave each other alone. Stop worrying about what the next person is doing. So I would have to double check and see if that's even the truth. But Kim Kardashian, once Nicki Minaj's fans saw that Kim put Cardi B on this campaign, and then she left this as a caption about Cardi B, Nicki Minaj fans started going in on Kim Kardashian, insulting her, what have you. And then the next thing you know, Kim Kardashian changed her caption. She changed her caption to just Cardi B for Skims. Now, let me tell Kim Kardashian something. If you let a bunch of kids bully you into changing a caption that you put, let's take a look at the caption that she originally had. Now, she originally captioned, Grammy-winning icon Cardi B takes the season's hottest trend to the next level in new Skims cotton launching this Thursday, October 19th. Join the wait list for early access to shop. Once people started complaining and going on Kim Kardashian or Nicki Minaj fans, she just changed it to Cardi B for Skims. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, what does Cardi B having a deal, what does that have to do with Nicki Minaj? That's not taking any bread out of Nicki Minaj's pocket. Nicki Minaj is still a beautiful woman. Cardi B is a beautiful woman. They both do their own thing. I mean, I just don't get it. These fans are so annoying, right? They're doing their own thing. So Kim Kardashian did have Cardi B in her stories, and there's a little thing here that says Cardi B is the latest celebrity enlisted by Kim Kardashian to push her groundbreaking Skims brand. On Monday, the 31-year-old Bronx native was introduced as the range's newest model. So shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. She's doing her thing. I mean, my God, you fans, sit your asses down somewhere. Go find a hobby. These women are making money. Why don't you go make some money? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe. Share the video with your friends. Catch you on the next one.